welcome. You are listening to podcast You Can Be Unstoppable. My name is Ewelina Szczeblewska and I am very happy to bring to you episode number 3. Do you know that you can be unstoppable? In today's episode, I will explain why that is and how to get there. You know, my main aim is to help as many people as I can. And every person who breathes lighter because of me makes my day successful. Every single one of you has the capacity to become unstoppable. You don't need a degree or be working for a large organization making lots of money for you to feel unstoppable. However, what is incredibly important is to have an open mind and willingness to try new things, to think that change is possible, to think that new reality is possible. If you think that, oh, this is really not for me, I can't do this, or it's way too much work, I have kids and responsibilities that will not allow me to really change anything, I have no power over my reality, or I can't influence anything, then this podcast is really not for you, because only open-minded people can benefit from this podcast. What does it mean to be unstoppable? I think most people will have their own definition, but for me, unstoppable means feeling super confident in my own skin. It means that I am enough and worthy of success and love. It means to me that I don't sabotage myself anymore and that I have a plan, how I want my life to look like and where I'm going. But what does it really mean to you? Have you ever stopped for a minute and really take your time to think about it? And every one of you has to follow your own path to become confident, self-aware, to feel enough, just the way you are. Everyone is unique and start the journey of self-discovery at a different place. And this podcast will provide valuable content that will help you on that journey. One of the many tips that I give to my clients is that it's incredibly unhelpful for you to compare yourself, measure your success to other people. It really is counterproductive and not helpful at all. If you really have to, or you really want to compare yourself to anyone, compare yourself to yourself from a month or a year ago to assess how far you've come, how much progress you did. Because, people with low self-esteem tend to compare themselves with people with even lower self-esteem, which just brings them now very, very unhelpful. Other advice that I can give to you is, if you take a piece of paper and write down, how would you like to feel? How would you like to be? How would you like your day to look like? And then another piece of paper, write down, what do you need to do in order to have what you want? What do you need to do in order to feel the way you want to feel? What do you need to do in order to get that job that you want? And then compare the two pieces of paper and create a plan of action, anything that you need to do to get you where you want to be. And make the steps small and measurable if you can, because change that is introduced slowly with small steps is much more likely that it will stay with you. If you want to make too many changes, big changes all at once, it's much harder to implement. If there is anything that you need to work on, like trauma or stress or depression, some bigger problems, and you need to find someone else to help you with, to get on with that issue, then by all means, find someone to help you, to work with you, to help you on your journey. And some other tips that I give you are, definitely use positive words towards yourself. We are so bad as humans to talk badly to ourselves. We are our own worst enemies. How often do you say to yourself, oh, you're stupid, you're crazy, whatever that is that you use. And the more you repeat it, your brain will like, all right, okay, is that what it means? All right, yeah, okay, I guess you are stupid. Same goes for the positive words. Make sure that you talk to yourself positively. Words and thoughts shape what you think about yourself. They shape your emotional relationship with yourself. Make sure that you use positive affirmations. A huge, huge advocate of writing anywhere that you can, on every mirror in your house, I am enough. Powerful 3 words. Also, people that you surround yourself with are very important because they can be a source of your negative or positive thoughts towards yourself. So people in your immediate community are really important. And again, that language, affirmation, positive words, nurture that dialogue. I hope this information inspired you to take action, or at least open your mind to new possibilities. We can create our own realities. We can create the life that we want. Nothing really stands in our way. The only person that stands in our way is ourselves. That's it. Thank you very much for listening. And if you think that this podcast is valuable, then share it with friends and family. If you would like to find out more, please check my website www.ejtherapy.co.uk. And if you'd like to work with me, you can book a consultation by following a link located in the description of this podcast.